you guys are thinking I should do just manual throttle, or should I do, or what's the plan here? Just manual? Okay, just manual. The AT will cut out all the time otherwise. Okay. All right, manual throttle. So do I turn the AT off right now then? All right. Auto throttle out. Here we go. Can I go up to 100% on the reactor? V1. Rotate.
Rotate. V2.
Speed brakes. Spoilers down.
Spoilers down.
Gear coming up. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and engage Command A. Oh, that's a little bit of a... Let's disconnect that for a second here. Hold on a second. Let's go... we're at 4,000. I'm going to bring up my flaps. Let's try this. All right, Command... All right, Command A. And let's do flight level change. Let's just see what happens there. I'm going to bring back my speed because we're below 10,000. I have my engine sounds kind of off right now. I'll do a flyby with them on. Let's do that. So engines outside is number 1. Here we go. Headphone users beware. Okay. A little better, huh? Okay, so now we're doing flight level change. We're at 247 knots, 7,000 feet. I'm out of LNAV, or sorry, I'm out of VNAV because we're doing flight level change. And I'm going to... check something here. Okay, that's okay. It's making the turn. It's following the LNAV. Yeah, it's following the LNAV on the Varsity too. We're at 1,200. What's the weight, loaded or empty? I've got oh. Oh, 262 gross weight. Whew. We almost died. All right, I'm going to bug up. I'm going to use my MCP panel, and we're going up to cruise, which is, I believe I set it for 2. Did I set it for 2.3? I think I set it for... I really... 2.1. So 2.10. 4,000 feet per minute makes sense. Yeah. Everyone goes into hold your breath mode while X-plane screen. Yeah. Hold the Mustafa, how are you doing, sir? No, I don't want to arm auto throttle right now. We're testing And John, we don't want to arm VNAV because we're in flight level change mode. So whenever you're using the FLCH button here, your VNAV will turn off, and then it's gonna climb at you know, whatever indicated airspeed you have. We can bump up the power a little bit more, so we'll go up to, because we're above 10,000 feet now, so I'm going to bump up the power. Are my flaps still out? Oh, I got flaps 1 out. You're right. 250 knots, so we were okay. But yeah, good call, Mustafa. That will inhibit our climb. You know what I just realized? Ooh, the plane's turning. Another successful LNAV turn. I think I am seeing default ortho because correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Nimbus Atlanta ortho is overriding my ortho 4XP. She is pretty. Yeah, Bird. She's a queen. Nimbus didn't include the patch. Okay, so maybe that's coming. All right, we're now at 2,550 feet per minute. We're climbing through 15,000. Cajun Cacti, mini Cajun Cacti, good morning. You got the Hot Start TBM? That's the best GA aircraft you could buy. I cannot get the crash bar to stay up unless I cannot start the plane. Can someone help? Your plane's not activated, Cajun Cacti, so you check to see if you have Gizmo, the Gizmo plug-in right here. See, it says Gizmo 64. Make sure you have Gizmo 64 running. The crash bar will not stay up if your plane's not activated or if there's a problem with the Gizmo 64 plug-in. So that I had the same thing happen to me. The Nimbus mesh will definitely disable that ortho tile. Okay. I mean, this thing's working. I'm going to turn off some lights. By the way, I use the scroll wheel for these lights. Yeah, everything else can stay on. Is there a way to reset Gizmo? Because I have it running. What do you have X Organizer by any chance? What I would do is I'd temporarily remove all plugins except for Gizmo. And then I would start X-Plane, go to the airport PMDY, Papa Mike Delta Yankee, on the runway, and see if your activation screen comes up. You haven't rebooted, though. Have you? Or maybe you have. El Burgos. FPS right now is, I'm getting right on the nose, 28, 29, 30, 30 frame, 29, 30, 29, 30, 27, 31, 32. Acceptable. And I'm streaming on the same PC, so there is that. Yeah, and I'm coming from a different vantage point in that I didn't own V1, and I avoided V1 because I didn't. What I saw of it, I just like, I'll wait. So V2 is my first attempt. All right, we are at cruise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to engage VNAV. There's VNAV, and I'm going to bump up my engine power here. Let's see what we can take this bird to. Should I go up to? I'll go up to like 95 or so. Yeah, 95. And I need to check my fuels, what I need to do. So over here, let's go to fuel. We should have plenty for the short flight. Can you repost the forum issue tracker link? You betcha. There's the tracker for the fixes. I mean, okay, the only thing that I'm having an issue with so far is the autothrottle, right? And that we definitely need that. That's listed on the page. I'm going to go ahead and engage autothrottle and see what happens. And according to the FMC, we're supposed to be at 326, flight level 310. So it's taking, now the autothrottle is engaged, it's taking the speed back down to 326. Fierce musical. Was there a problem with the first one? Yeah. What were the problems with V1, Tony? What are the problems with V1 prior to this V2? It's going down to the speed designated. Let's see if it adds power. Yep, it's adding power. Same issues in V2. So autothrottle didn't work in V1. Same issues, FMC, VNAV, okay. Yeah, I knew about the VNAV problems. This VNAV, I mean, it just flew the Varsity 2 SID. So, from an LNAV perspective, that worked. So, yeah, the auto throttle on takeoff, not good. But is the auto throttle working right now? Because it's engaged, and I am maintaining the speed that's designated here in the FMC. Now, if I go to the progress page, let's look at the VNAV. Top of descent is in 88 miles, okay? The LNAV better work. Yeah. I'm happy that the LNAV's working for sure. Okay, so let's go back over to Navigraph. I'm going to type in an exclamation METAR K SAV. My favorite Hilton Head fly-in airport. 340 at 7. Okay. So I'm going to click here, and then I'm going to go to Savannah, and I'm going to open up the list. Actually, I'll just click on approaches. We're going to do ILS 1 from Simba. And I wonder if that's like Lion King Simba. All right, so there is... Did we do like an ARC entry? That's kind of cool. That's a DME ARC. That's really cool. All right, so I'm going to program in the localizer frequency and the approach course.
How are you doing? Got a perma strike on the forums because I said based on the quality of this, probably will not be getting the 700.
Hey, Stakes, how you doing? Thanks for the subscribe. I have a big issue with what you just posted. No, seriously, I have a big issue. You misspelled my name. That don't fly. That don't fly. How you doing, Steaks? Thanks for the subscribe. So far so good with this plane. Maybe the city is Savannah, like in the Africa. Could be. Yeah. So outside of the Autothrottle Steaks, this plane is it's my favorite 747 in X-plane. I do. I'm enjoying it. It's working so far. I want to get it on the ground. And it's following LNAV. Is it going to follow VNAV? So here's the key, guys. The next test is in 72 miles. Is it going to start to descend? So I'm going to go ahead and rekey this for the bottom of red Route 1. We'll take it down to 8,000. So I'm going to rotate my MCP knob. Why did it make a noise at me? All right, so taking it down to 8,000. There's 8,000. It does say altitude alert. I don't think that may be just because we just changed it. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to hit that recall again. Your guess is no. You think so, Iowa? All right. There's more LNAV working. We're making the turn at Macon, Georgia. Isn't there a country song with Macon, Georgia in the lyrics? I think there is. Oh, I need to set my barrel. 299er2. What? There's standard. I should have been in standard the whole time. Let's see. VNAV will work, but hold onto your hat. It's a wild ride. Okay, so the descent gradient. Blame it on the spell check. John 1483 had takeoff on V1, no problem. Oh, interesting. Give me a ping. One ping only per surely. Right, Mustafa? That's what I'm saying, baby. Look at this bad boy. She a flying. You had to hit direct during Sid to get back on track. It's a good movie, isn't it, Jay? Yep. I need to watch it again. I should email the producers and say, listen, your movie came out in 1989. Would you allow me to show it on an in-flight, long-haul flight? Could we watch your movie on my Twitch stream? You had an emergency landing in Macon en route to Key West, honeymoon? Oh, okay. Is this plane certified yet? This URL not found. It's not PE certified yet, no. We're about to find out in 50.8 miles whether or not the VNAV descent is going to work. Yeah. It's not PE certified. Would I take it on VATSIM? Probably. At this point, yeah. It may become PE certified soon. We'll see. For it being my first 747 for X-plane, I'm pretty happy about it right now. PE needs a certification on planes? No. John Fly has his own certification process for planes for John Fly to fly on PE. St. Wilfrid's going to join PE when they get a new voice codec. All right. Captain says descend works, just slow the plane down from what the FMC says. Okay. Well, I'm on autothrottle. I'm going to try autothrottle again. So. Yeah, there's several aircraft that I will not fly on Pilot Edge Agent B7. Yeah, and many of it's due to because they're slippery slideys. Yeah. John Fly is a branch of the FAA. His third grandmother is a stickler. Yes. Yeah, she's high up in the VFAA. Or the FFA. I'm not sure if it's FAA or FFA. But yeah. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the pop-up. That way we can keep track of the top of descent, right? Why not, right? I don't do long hauls, El Burgos, no. Well, let me rephrase that. I would do a long haul if I lost a bet. John Fly long hauls consist of more than 400 nautical miles. And my John Fly long hauls range anywhere from between 401 and 526. Hey, D-Monies. We missed you last night. I hope you're having a good time, whatever you're up to. But we did miss you last night. Looking forward to trucking with you again in the Utah landscape. Did I just say landscape? The real one on the LNAV is wild, right? Going down. All right, yeah, we're gonna see the landscape. I'm even sober, Mustafa. That's the crazy part. I missed you too. Going to the Renaissance Festival. Where's that being held? So, what should? Hold on, I think we have a visitor. 20 miles to the top of descent. Hold on. See yourself on the camera. Look. Mom better stay. Look. Mom better stay close. Do you wanna see yourself on camera? She's not in a good mood. Trying to get Fly Girl up here, but she's not in a good mood. All right, moment of truth in 22 miles. Okay, so my question is, gentlemen, ladies, what vertical speed? Yeah, poor Fly Girl, exactly. What vertical speed should we be expecting, and at what vertical speed do we say, we can kind of feel that in our ears in the back? So, set your own speed on descent. FMC is too fast. Let's just see what it does. I need to be below 250 knots at below 10,000, but yeah. So, okay, so you're saying the vertical speed, Zao, should be 800 to 1,000? Okay. 800 to 1,000, 280 to 90 indicated. Let's check out the waypoint here. Well, I won't look at it yet. I would have thought you could go at 2,000 vertical speed and not have an issue but okay, yeah. So this URL, you're saying 1,800. All right, let's go ahead and say if it goes more than 2,500, then that's something that we want to not be happy with. Less than 2,500 is what we're hoping for, right? I'm going to put the mark at 2,500. If I get boxes in sim, it's like minus 3,000. Boxes don't scream. Yeah. Oh, I was like, Tony, I was like, what are sod brakes? Is that like something to do with your lawn? Your sod brakes? All right, top of descent in 9.2 miles. 6 miles, 5.5. Here we go. It does say, is top of descent modeled in the ND? It is. Sweet. All right, I'm gonna go on the legs page. All right, it wants 326 knots, 12,000 feet for lots. I wonder if I should change that. Nah, it should be okay. Not really. That should be at 250 at. Should I change that or should I just leave it alone? V2 Atlanta looked good. I want to go back. I want to go take a more extensive look. There's the descent. Here we go, boys. Girls. There's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 1850. There's 1700, so this is totally fine. It's totally acceptable. Yep. The only thing that I want to... I don't have, as you can see down here, I don't have... Below 10,000, I don't have a 250 knot restriction, so I need to get... I'm tempted to change lots to 250 at flight level 144, but I may just see if it takes us down 2 lots at that altitude, and then I'll manually... We'll see what it does. Go to the VNAV page. All right, VNAV page right there. There's your speed. There's your restriction, 25 at 10,000. Ah, right there. Ah, okay. Cool. That'll work. I just don't see it. I just don't see it in the legs. All right. Yeah, we're gonna set Barrow. How do you get it out of standard? There we go. All right, Barrow is set. It will happen in between those 2 waypoints. Okay. The flight from Sao Paulo to Salt Lake City costs about $1,000. Are you coming? Are you gonna come? Come visit me. Bring me some cachaça for caipirinha. I'll show you a good time. That's why in legs the one that is below says 250. Okay. All right, we're at 1550 on the descent. So, I mean, at this juncture, cachaça. Yeah, I can't say it. At this juncture, our VNAV is working. And Autothrottle is working. I'm happy. Yeah, AT is working in the air. Yep. Okay, there's 15,000. We might as well do a giveaway. I think we should do a giveaway. Let's do a gift card for the org store. Just because I'm in a good mood. So, gift certificate for org store. This will offset your V2 purchase. And I'm going to make it between 1 and 7,470 tickets max. And we started there. So, ticket raffle for gift certificate for the org store open to all users. Each ticket costs 1 snack. You can buy a maximum of 7,470 tickets. Get them in now. What? I'm not giving away the 7.4, but I am giving away a gift certificate for you to purchase anything on the org store. It actually will go toward your purchase because it, you know. All right, there's 12,000. Isn't it supposed to stop here? Okay. This is where we need to watch this because we're at 11,000. We're getting very close to 10,000 and she not slowing down. So this is where we may need to take over. But I'm gonna see what it does. You need to set speed lower than the FMC says and then speed brakes? Okay. Because she's coming down. There we go. VNAV speed. It's bringing back the engines, and the speed is lowering, and we're not at below 10,000. There's no speed brake at all. I have not put any speed brake in, nor do I need to, because there's 10,800. And it's crossing below 300 now. Padawan, so far so good. I mean, we have a few issues, but nothing that's a deal breaker. There's 280 knots. We're getting close to 10,000. St. Wilfrid doesn't have any snacks. Okay, there's 10,280. Speed is still descending. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to put in the... we got a subscribe. Padawan with the subscribe. We got a subscribe.
Whoop whoop.
Where do I put in the ILS frequency?
We got a subscribe.
Do I put that in nav 1? Or because I'm used to the 7.5 having like an ILS radio inside here. The ILS frequency is 111.9. And nav 2 is 111.9. It's in the FMC. Okay. Drag required. Okay. I'll extend some drag. Oh, that's a lot of drag, huh? Oh yeah, there's a lot of drag there. Okay, so navrad. Okay, navrad 111 point. It has 111.6. That's weird. It keeps changing it to 111.6. Alright, let's go to departures and arrivals, Savannah, ILS, execute. Navrad, 111.6. That was not the, that's the VOR, not the ILS. Look below. Ah, okay, yeah, perfect. 111.9 in the ILS. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. All right, speed brakes are extended. Not that they need to be right now. And let's lower the altitude down to 2,000 on the MCP. I'm going to test vertical speed. So let's go vertical speed, and I'm going to go down at 1,000 feet per minute. And I'm also going to test heading hold. So heading select. And sync up to heading bug. Let's go that way for a moment. And I'm also going to test my MCP speed down to, let's go to 230. And I'm going to go on this heading of 150. Can you change your bank angle degree? No, you can't, I don't think. Spoilers down.
Spoilers down.
Flaps 1.
Down to flaps 1.
Speed coming down. I'm going on to the ILS runway 1. That's where I'm going. What am I supposed to be doing, Tony? What's wrong? Is there a problem? I know I'm past the airport. I'm doing the ILS. Yeah. Yeah, the plan was to fly over the Savannah VOR at, you know, above the airport, so yeah. All right, we'll go on a heading of 170, and I'm gonna lower my speed to 200. I'm going to go flaps 5 to do a DME arc on the other side. Yeah, no, I'm not doing the arc. I was going to do the arc, but I'm not going to do the arc. So I do need to change my vertical speed a little bit more aggressively, though. Autothrottle is working. At least the captain knows where. Yeah, I'm just vectoring from Savannah approach. Yep. Okay, so now we're going to go heading. And I'm going to set my speed for 180. Keep the turn going. Which person, Maverick? Okay, flaps 10. Lower the altitude to 2,000 now. Lower that vertical speed just a tad ski. And let's go heading. 240 for a moment. Oh, Aquafunkalistic Booty Wap. Yeah. Long time, John Fly viewer. Okay, we're going to head to Turby. And we're going to go flaps. I'm going to set the auto brake. 3. Should have had those on a long time ago. And we're a little bit low, but that's on me. All right, turning direct Mislu. So the question here is, can I get the loc to be intercepted? Oh, that turn's not quite correct. There we go. We'll turn off. We'll go on a heading of 330, and then I'm going to arm the loc. So VOR loc. Did it arm? Yes, the loc is armed. I'm going to switch this to the approach mode. EFIS mode / nav frequency disagree. Oh, that sucks. I don't think it's going to work. I did something wrong. Navrad 111.9006. Yeah. I think I did. It's right there, right? Yeah, course is in there. Alright, well. Yeah, it's not lighting up that. I think I did something wrong, though. Okay, there's the airport. What happens if I go into approach mode? No. It's got loc and... Oh. We're supposed to be at... Oh, there it is. It finally captured it. There we go. Alright, speed coming down. 170. Additional flaps coming in. Yep, we're in now. I think. Yep. Okay, 139. We'll get dirty birdie early. Gear coming down. I might have been too far out. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, 139. So we'll go 145. Or 144. 145 on the speed. We'll clear the recall here. Flaps going down to 30. She a big bird. She coming in hot. I'm going to do the drawing right after we land, so stay tuned. Should I auto land it? I could auto land it. Thank you, bird. Got another FMC message. I'm not sure what it's saying. Do you think I should auto land? I don't know. I don't know. Should I? Should I? Should I? I would say your landing rate should be well north of 500. Okay, disconnecting autopilot, my airplane. Bring the throttle back. And the auto throttle is off. A little bit high. Trying to get on the numbers. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That was almost on the numbers. Reversers? 351. Wow, that auto braking is coming in hot. Wow. Flaps 0.
Flaps going up all the way.
It was 3 on the auto brake, yeah. And then I put reversers in. Who won it? Captain Tony Stark got it? Look at Captain Tony. Just in time for the giveaway. Danbury, is this your landing rate plugin? Thank you. I'm thinking I should probably turn here, maybe. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I've turned many people onto that plugin, so thank you. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm sorry, but I'm I have to apologize, but that was fun. That was a good flight. What? I mean, outside of the auto throttle on the takeoff roll, I mean, for my first ever 7.4 in X-plane, I don't know how much of that is I don't know. I mean, the ILS kicked in. I was gonna have a constructive critique of the fact that the ILS didn't kick in, but it did. Took us right down into Savannah. Auto throttle worked in cruise. LNAV and VNAV worked. Let's point out that I think it's fair to give a disclaimer here. You're right. I did not pay any money for this whatsoever. So, would I have had the equal amount of fun if I'd paid $65? Well, let's be honest here. Even when I have to pay for something, I get donations. And Twitch income that pays for all of my sim products. So, but But to be fair, yes, I was given a review copy, and here's the truth. The truth is that I will fly this again. And that's the true mark of a plane, right? It's whether or not you'll fly it again. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of what just happened this last couple of hours with me? Is this all just because it's very similar to V1, or is it, or what is the real rub here? What is it? Let's break it down. Let's give away a gift certificate also. Dogo DR is okay with it. Epically epic on PE. There's the question, right? I'll answer that question. It's a kicker for us when we have to pay 40 to upgrade. It's not worth the 4. Hey, that's the beauty of being able to see it and read about it and learn about it. You can decide for yourself if you want to upgrade. But for someone coming in for the first time, to pay the $65, yeah, I don't know. Seems identical in that. And see, I don't have V1. Captain Canada, I appreciate you taking on the task. Apologies if you think I'm here picking on you. I'm just so fed up with devs like the guys getting a free walk. Captain Canada, I think that your blunt, honest opinion is appreciated. And to be honest, I'm gonna recommend to my contact at SSG that they give you a free review copy and that you have full permission to rake it over the coals, no censorship. You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna recommend that they do that, because here's the truth, right? You have a large audience. Let's get people out there just familiar with what's what, and they can make the decision. I, for one, am going to endorse the plane just based on that one flight. If you don't own a 747, I think that you'll enjoy this plane. If you own the V1, I can't tell you because I don't own the V1. Some people say it's too close. I don't know. I can't. You're going to have to go to other people for that comparison. Agent B7, what's happening? Would be a good thing on their end, but judging from the way the forums are being moderated, it may not, Captain Canada, it may not happen. But I will reach out and I will tell them that I had a good flight and I had an issue on takeoff, but outside of that issue on takeoff, you got to admit it wasn't a nightmare. All right, let's give away. Sorry about that. All right, on the giveaway, I'll do a 1-minute timer, so last minute people can get in. Yeah, we'll watch a replay, Humber. Yeah, for sure. I think the bar has really moved in the last 18 to 24 months. Yeah. Thank you, Bird. There's your last minute. There's 31 people in the giveaway. This is fantastic, guys. Thank you for keeping me company on this this fun test flight. $30 seconds to close. All right, here we go. You do have to be present to win. Just say anything in chat. Period, question mark, slash. Just make your presence known within a minute or two. Here we go.
Let's do this, dudes. Are you ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Yes! Go! Yes! 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 Freedom!
We need a claim. We need a claim within 1 minute. Or maybe a minute. Oh, there he is. Tylenol with Wings is here. Congratulations to Tylenol with Wings. Please message me on the Discord, and I will square you away with that gift certificate. And yes, as always, the raffles are always rigged. I was just about to walk away for a bio break. Good timing. All right, let's do a replay. Hopefully, I don't know if the replays are working, but here we go. Are you coming in? All right, hold on. We got a visitor. Hold on. You want to come in and say hello to everyone? Oh, scary. Are you coming in to say hi? Yeah. Okay. Oh, can you close the door?
Why?
Just so it's less noisy.
No, I got this.
Yeah.
Cause I'm playing Ninja Warriors. I'm playing Ninja.
Oh, okay. Come here and say hello to everyone. Here, let's put that down for a second. You want to watch the plane land? Say hi, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Do you have a question for me?
Here, let's start the replay here. Flyboy. St. Wolfric says hello. Mustafa. Homie Live. Tyler. They're asking you what's for lunch.
Well, I'm not sure what's for lunch.
What do you want for lunch?
Oh, I just like quesadillas and pancakes
You want quesadillas?
and eggs and pancakes and syrup and vampire cookies.
Vampire cookies. Wow. Taylor asks, what was your Halloween costume?
Like what kind of Halloween costume?
What did you wear for Halloween?
Batman, Star Wars pilot.
Yeah, he was a Star Wars pilot. He's got so many costumes, he wears them regularly, yeah. St. Wolfric says, is ice cream better than cookies?
Is ice cream better?
No, he's asking you.
Oh.
Is ice cream better than cookies? Or is cookies better than ice cream? Good, hard decision. What about Iowa Scotsman says Iowa Scotsman says, how was your trick or treating, by the way?
Good.
Where did you go?
We go to people's houses and we go to a Halloween festival.
Yeah. All right. Well, I have a very serious question.
What?
You get to choose one word. Airbus or Boeing? Airbus or Boeing?
Airbus.
Do you like this plane? Look how big it is.
Well, that's
It's got 4 engines.
4.
4 engines on this big bad boy.
I don't know that.
This flight girl at the door. You want to see it land?
Yeah.
Okay, it's coming up to that runway right there. Here, should we make you big for a second? Watch this. Boom! Look at you.
Wow.
Here we go. That just backfired, yeah. Yeah, John Fly is a Boeing guy. Oh, we're going to hit the tree. Are we going to hit the tree, Jim? Oh, I think we hit the tree. We did, yeah. Did I hit the runway? Oh. Oh. That was so early on the numbers. My nose is too high, though. Yeah, almost. Did I tail strike? Did I tail strike? No, I didn't. Holy snack lips. Should we do a runway view?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
I'm gonna pause it right there. I'm going to go to the sounds, and I'm going to say engines outside. We're going to blast everyone. There we go. Here we go. Headphone users beware. Here we go. That house's property value just went down. Yeah. Look at this plane I'm flying, babe. Oh, don't. Just watch this land. Pretty big.
80 knots. 80 knots.
Okay, you want to come up here?
Yeah.
Okay, give Pike.
But how about
Yep.
we sit on the balloons?
No, I can only do one at a time. Come up and say hello to everyone. Say hi. She's a waving. See, look over there. Wow. Yeah, Mustafa says hi. Puff, Iowa. What do you think? Should we go to the big camera for a second?
Yeah.
Boom. And then if we get you up close to the camera, look at this. Can you dance? Yeah. Are you, hey, Fly Girl, are you Boeing or Airbus? Airbus as well? Jeez. Are you Boeing or Airbus? Yeah. All right. I got to go do one more flight. Bye. Okay. See ya. Okay. What is the slat behavior? Is this replay thing, or do they move as quick as when you fly? I didn't look at the slats as much, but is that a replay thing? Elevator's up. All right, we're here at the gate. Whoa, that's loud. Independent volumes. Yeah, the outside sounds are much louder. Yeah, you can control those through that EFB. It's kind of handy.